Hello, my name is April Tyson. I am Director of the Business Office here at Baptist College of Health Sciences. And I'm quickly going to give you a little information about the business office, but important information. So hopefully you're paying close attention. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. And our contact information, you'll see that shortly. So first up, just how to contact us. We're located in the Enrollment Services Suite here at the main campus at 1003 Monroe Avenue, and you have our fax number there, and our phone numbers are listed below. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And our staff, we have Ms. Keela Searcy, our Student Accounts Coordinator. Her phone number and email is listed below. Most of your interaction will be with Ms. Keela Searcy if you have questions about your student bill, how you're charged, etc. Jessica Ayers, who's our accountant, she's going to handle if you're going to be part of the FEET program or tuition reimbursement. She will be assisting you with some of those things. And of course, I'm April Tyson, and you have my email and phone number contact there as well. Feel free to email any of us if you have any questions. How we communicate to you is very important that you know how we communicate to you so you can expect information about your student account each term. We communicate by email. Please check your email. We also communicate through My Campus. Occasionally we'll send you emails or messages through My Campus. If you're ever on campus, we do have electronic messaging boards that we'll notify students with. We also will give you a phone call if necessary, and last but not least, of course, snail mail if needed. Please be sure that your contact information is kept up to date with the college. We'll access whatever your permanent address or permanent phone number is, information for us to contact you. Confidentiality of your records. We want to express to you how important it is for us to keep your information confidential, but because of our FERPA requirement as a college and for students, we do have to have your written permission on file. That'll be on file with the registrar's office, whether that's for spouses, parents, any other paying agency that's third party that's not affiliated with Baptist Corporation, anyone that you want to have access to your student account and or financial aid information, you will need to have a permission to share on file. Tuition and fees. I want to quickly give you a glimpse of our upcoming tuition and fees. Just as an example, our tuition is $411 a credit hour. Technology fee is $40 a credit hour. There is a health services fee. Every student pays $70 per trimester. We do have a student activities fee as well that is also $10 per credit hour, and other fees that are maybe associated with your courses as well. So you can find a complete list of those course fees and different fees on our website there at bchs.edu. You'll just simply click on the tuition and financial aid. Fee payment. Online fee payment begins each trimester about 10 days prior to the start of the term. We will send you reminders prior to the start of the term, well prior to the start, usually about a month or so before each term. We will start to notify you of when your fees will be due for the upcoming trimester. Your account has to be settled by the fee payment published deadline each trimester. Usually that's about 2 days prior to the start of each trimester. So just be expecting to get that notification from us letting you know when your fees are due. Your student bill is always available on My Campus, and I'll click this link here just to show you, but it'll take you out to My Campus. You will simply log in as yourself. This is me, but you'll simply log in as yourself. And then here under students, you will see here under the students tab, if you click there, there'll be financial aid and student accounts here on the left. And over here, you'll see a section that says My Student Account. You, of course, can click on My Account Balances, or if you want to see your course and fee statement, you can click here. That My Account Balances will simply just update you on what the total amount that you owe. If you want to see an itemized course and fee statement, you'll click on Course and Fee Statement, and it'll reflect that to you. Any additional financial aid or credits that you have against your student bill will also be reflected there as well. And we'll talk more about online fee payment shortly. Back to where we were. Payment methods, we take all forms of payment methods: cash, of course, checks, of course, personal cashier's checks or money orders, and we also accept credit and or debit cards. We also have an installment payment plan, but there are criteria to be eligible for the installment payment plan. You have to have exhausted all financial aid, including loans. You have to have a minimum balance above $250 and above. If your balance is below $250, you are not eligible for a payment plan. There's also some additional criteria required for payment plans, and you can get that in our college catalog, which can be found online as well. Or contact us if you have questions about whether you qualify for the payment plan. Again, payments can also be made online in My Campus, just like I just showed you prior. If you log into My Campus and get to your account balance, you'll have a Make a Payment button there, and you can pay, of course, by debit or credit card online. No e-checks, and of course, cash will have to be brought in. A late payment fee of $100 will be added to your student account if your bill is not settled by that published fee payment deadline each trimester. Obviously, we want you to pay your fees as soon as possible, as soon as the online fee payment begins. So don't get that late fee. It's really not worth it if you have the opportunity to pay your fees on time. Authorization of Title IV funds. If you're getting any kind of other financial aid, federal financial aid, which comes by filing the free application for federal student aid, all students who get Title IV funds will be required to complete what's called an authorization form. You're either allowing us, if you want your financial aid to pay for everything that you owe, including have money for books, health fees, basically anything that's beyond tuition and fees, then you'll need to complete the authorization form and allow your financial aid to pay for those things. We have to have your permission to pay for those things beyond tuition and fees. If you decline that authorization, it means that your financial aid will only pay for tuition and fees, and then anything beyond that will be will be your responsibility. So be aware of that. If most students obviously do not want to have to come out of pocket with any funds, if that is the case, then you'll authorize us to pay everything you owe with your federal financial aid. Refund and tuition policy, you'll be able to find that online in My Campus as well, but it is also emailed out to you at the start, prior to the start of each trimester. It's also going to be located in every syllabus that you have for each course, so be sure you're accessing your syllabus for all of your courses, and you should see that toward the end of those syllabus. But it will cover refund for dropping a course and or complete withdrawal from the school. Please be sure, if you're doing either dropping a course and or withdrawing from the school, that you contact the financial aid office and you contact the business office, as we want to be sure to counsel and guide you on what those consequences may be, if any, especially financial. Purchasing books. If you need to purchase books, if you have any excess financial aid, then Bookstore Accounts will be available for you as a credit in our on-campus bookstore. We will work with you directly to have a Bookstore account set up for you for online book purchases. So please contact the business office if you're interested in being able to purchase your books online through our on-campus bookstore. If it's outside of our on-campus bookstore, then you, of course, will purchase those books on your own. Financial aid refunds. If you're eligible for any financial aid refunds, if your financial aid exceeds your student bill, it'll be refunded to you during the designated time each term. That time will be located on our academic calendar, which you can access on our website as well. Refunds are processed one of two ways, either by direct deposit or by check, once all tuition and fees have been paid. If you receive a paper check, of course, we recommend that you sign up for direct deposit, as you can see down here in the bowl. But if you prefer to receive a paper check, you have 45 days to cash that check. Otherwise, we will stop payment on that check. So please be sure that if you're getting a paper check, that you cash it as soon as possible. FEEP. The Financial Aid and Business Office are both notified if you're selected to participate in the FEEP program, which is our Foundation Educational Assistance Program. If you're going to be a part of that program, your student account will reflect the FEEP award for the tuition cost only. So all other fees, everything from health services, technology fees, any other fees, course fees, anything that is assessed to your account beyond tuition only, then you'll be responsible for those additional fees by your chosen payment method, whether that's cash out of pocket, check or credit card, or whether that's financial aid. Whichever option you choose, that you will be responsible for those additional fees. So be aware of that. FEEP is only covering tuition only, and then all other fees are your responsibility. Tuition reimbursement. You'll need to contact your human resources department or your manager at your facility if you're doing tuition reimbursement. Reimbursement amounts have to be received from your human resources department to the business office on or before our fee payment deadline each term for you to avoid that $100 late fee. So whether that is just your manager or your HR department notifying us that, hey, April will be receiving tuition reimbursement, so that we're aware that those funds will be coming to cover your bill for that trimester. If you have questions about tuition reimbursement, I've given you the contact there. Again, that's Ms. Jessica Ayers, and I've given you her phone number. Please feel free to give her a call. She can walk you through the steps to maybe start that process. She cannot determine if you're eligible for tuition reimbursement. That's going to come from your human resources department or your manager, but she can at least walk you through the steps and tell you how it applies to your student account. Remember, your student account, it works just same way for reimbursement, just as it does for FEEP. Your student account will only reflect for tuition only. Reimbursement pays for tuition only, and then all other fees are your responsibility through your chosen payment method, whether that's cash, check, credit card, or financial aid. If you have any questions, we're glad to help. Please feel free to contact us. Again, our contact information is on the first slide that we showed you. We're glad to be of any assistance to you, and thank you.